Hello students, today we are going to solve the question paper of Nmms November 2024. So in this, part 1 is mental ability and scholastic aptitude test, and also subject wise questions will be there. In this video, we are going to solve the scholastic test part 2, which consists of physics, chemistry, biology, mathematics, history, geography, political science and economics. So in here we'll solve physics, chemistry and biology questions. So now look at the questions of physics. Unit of speed in SI system is, that is international standard units, it is meters per second. Next, motion of needle in a running sieving machine shows. So in a running sieving machine, the needle moves up and down. So the motion where anything object moves up and down, to and fro, front and back or side to side, it is oscillatory motion. Okay. Next, CFL means, in electricity lesson we have studied about CFLs. It is compact fluorescent lamp. Next question. The ray of light returning from the mirror is. So here incident ray and reflected ray. The light when falling on the object, it is incident ray. The light returning from the object towards us, it is reflected ray. So the answer is the reflected ray. Next, here they have given the drawing where we have to calculate the net force. See here, two forces of 8 newtons and 6 newtons are in the same direction and 8 newtons in the opposite direction. So what we are going to do, first we are going to add these two forces which are in the same direction, that is 8 plus 6 newtons. 8 plus 6, it is 14 newtons minus 8 newtons. So firstly we are going to add these two. 8 plus 6, it is 14 newtons. From the opposite side, it is 8 newtons. So 14 minus 8, it is 6 newtons. So the answer is 6 newtons. Next, the surface area of an object is 20 meters square and a force of 10 newtons is applied on it. Then the pressure is. So we know formula for the pressure. Pressure is equal to force by area. So here the value of force is 10 newtons. Okay. And the value of area, it is 20 meter square. So 0 0 cancel and it is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is 0.5 Newton per meter square. Newton by meter square. So the answer is first one. It is 0.5 Newton per meter square. Newton per meter square. Next question. Ninety-seventh question. Here, the bodies of birds and fishes must have evolved to shapes which would make them not to lose much energy in overcoming. So here the friction is fluid friction. Next, the object which moves to and fro motion from rest is known as vibration. Same as oscillatory motion or vibration. When any object moving to and fro, it is oscillatory motion. Simply it is vibration. Next, the audible sound range of man. The audible sound range of man is 20 vibrations to 20,000 vibrations per second. Next, if we move an object away from the plane mirror, the size of image seems to be decreased. When we look in the mirror, it is the same size. When we are decreasing it, when we are moving away the object from the mirror, then the size of the object decreases. When it is coming nearer means it is increasing. When it is moving away, it is decreasing. The safety device used in electric circuit is, So fuse. Fuse is the device which is the safety device in electric circuit. Next question. Last question of physics. Let the forces F1 and F2 act on a table in opposite directions. So F1 and F2 are two forces. But here F1, the force F1 is greater than F2. So the net force will be, as F1 is more, the net force calculation can be done F1 minus F2. So these are physics questions, children. Next we'll see chemistry questions. Here we know thermosetting plastic from the following. Thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. We have two types of plastics. Here thermosetting plastic cannot be recycled or remolded. So here bakelite is the example given here. These all things, other things are thermoplastics. Next, the petrochemical from the following is, here these are different chemical products. Here paraffin wax is the petrochemical. Next, so here arrangement of reactivity of metals, it is zinc, copper and iron. Next, highly malleable metal from the following is, here they have given all the metals. Malleability means making the substance into sheets, is the ability to make the metal into sheets is malleability. So here when you observe gold, silver, they are highly malleable. Next, the strong fiber from the following is, so here all are synthetic fibers, out of which nylon is the strongest fiber. Next, one of the gas evolved when potassium permanganate is heated. So when KMnO4 is heated, the gas evolved is oxygen. Okay. Next question. The best fuel for cooking, it is LPG. It is liquid petroleum gas. Next, the artificial fiber made from plant cellulose is, so it is all are artificial fibers, but rayon is the one in which cellulose is added. Next, here two sentences are given. Generally the nature of metallic oxides are acidic. Sentence 2 is generally the nature of non-metallic oxides are base. But we know from metals and non-metals that the metals, when react with oxygen, they form basic oxides. The metal oxides are basic in nature and non-metal oxides are acidic in nature. But the two sentences here given are wrong. So sentence 1 and 2 both are not correct. Next, on burning, this fiber smells like burning hair is. So we know that when the natural fiber is burnt, which are originated from plant, they smell like ashes, like burning paper. When they are obtained from animals, they smell like burning hair. And if they are synthetic fibers, then we'll get a bad or foul smell. So here the fiber smells like burning hair. It has been obtained from the animal. So the fiber which is obtained from the animal, here it is wool. Next question. The non-metal is used in antiseptic ointment is. So here are non-metals, out of which sulfur is used in ointment, which is used mainly for skin diseases. Next comes the biology questions. In our country, the legal age of marriage for girls is 18 years. Next, identify the scientist who discovered vaccine for rabies caused by dog bite. It is Louis Pasteur. He also has invented pasteurization technique. Vaccine for rabies and also pasteurization technique, which is used for sterilization of milk. Next, identify the part that is found only in plant cells and not in animal cells. It is cell wall. The part which differentiates from plant cell and animal cell is the cell wall. It is the outer protective layer present only in plant cells. Next question. Identify the male part of the flower from the following. So, the male part is the androecium. Androecium consists of stamens and anther. Style, stigma and ovule, these are the parts of the female flower. Next, which of the following is necessary for an experiment to observe protozoa? So, protozoan parasite can be observed in hay decoction. Identify the incorrect pair from the following. Here, natural manure superphosphate, artificial manure is DAP, insecticide DDT, weedicide is 2,4-D. So, it is not the natural manure. Superphosphate, it is incorrect pair. Next. Identify the unicellular organism from the following. So, here Chlamydomonas is the unicellular organism. Which of the following organisms don't have metamorphosis in its life history? So, from the larval form to adult stage, the stages are metamorphic stages, where we can see in mosquito, frog and silkworm, we cannot see in fish. So, there is no metamorphosis in fishes. Here, which of the following is a fungi? See, other all are bacteria and protozoa. Here, penicillium is the fungi. Which of the following diseases is spread by houseflies? So, tuberculosis, chickenpox, this is airborne infections through virus and bacteria. Typhoid also, salmonella, typhus, swine flu, it's also virus. So, typhoid is spread through houseflies. Next, endemic species means the species of a particular area that is restricted at a particular place or region or a country. Those are known as endemic species, like kiwis in New Zealand and kangaroos in Australia are all endemic species. Next, here they have given the drawing and we have to identify it. The leaves are infected. So, this is the Ticca disease in groundnut. This is the Ticca disease of groundnut. Okay, children, thank you. Keep watching Science Innovators and like, share and subscribe. Thank you.